This video is about the gender bathroom debate, which is an ongoing topic that concerns many people all over the world, and it is whether transgender and gender fluid people should be able to use the bathroom with the gender they identify with rather than the one that they were born into. Now, it's important to understand that there are different forms of people. There's transgender, and that is a person who feels that they were born in the wrong body. So, for example, a female who was born as a female, but throughout her entire life she feels like she was meant to be a male and has the wrong parts to display that. And then there's also a gender fluid person, and that is somebody who feels that their gender varies over time. So, for a period of time they could feel like they were born in the right body, and this is who they were supposed to be. And then for another period of time, they could feel like that is not who they're supposed to be, and they were actually supposed to be born into the other gender. But for somebody who's gender fluid, it is not like consistently feeling that way. It is more depending on the time period and what's going on in their life, and if they are happy with themselves, or if they would like, or if they are feeling like they were meant to be the opposite gender. Now, the debate is that transgender and gender fluid people would like to use the bathroom that they believe that they are in. So, while someone may be born a male, they believe that they were meant to be a female and they would like to use the female bathroom. And this female would potentially have male parts, but since he believes that he was supposed to be born a girl, he would like to use the female bathroom. Now, this is a problem for some people, and other people are all for it because they feel like if that's what makes somebody most comfortable, they should be able to do that. And other people do not like it because they feel like that's invading on their privacy, because they think some people may use it to spy or go into the wrong bathroom just to be creepy, or they aren't comfortable using a restroom with somebody who feels that way using the same restroom. So it's really, some people feel like, yes, they should use whatever restroom they want, and some people are completely against it. It really depends. Now, there are pros and cons for letting transgender and gender fluid people use the bathrooms that they would like to. And the pros are that many people feel like these transgender or gender fluid people should be able to use the bathroom that they believe they were born in, or that they believe they should have been. So many people believe that it is their right to use whatever bathroom they would like. And another pro is that if they are able to use the bathroom they identify with, it would decrease discrimination. So a male who feels like they are a female would not have to go into the male bathroom dressed like a female, even though they have male parts. So they may have the parts of one gender but feel like they are another, and then they would not have to go through and face that discrimination because of the rule. And then there are also some cons to that, and the cons are pretty prevalent as well, because there is concern that pedophiles may go into the women's restroom under the cover of a false gender identity. So they may say that they feel they are transgender, but they rather intend to take pictures of the women and or do harm to them. And they would be going under the false cover of they feel like they are a girl. And this is obviously a problem that cannot happen, and is a major reason that many people aren't letting people who are actually transgender and actually feel that way use their proper restroom. And another con is many people feel like letting the minority, which would obviously be the transgender and gender fluid people, doing what makes them comfortable, would make the majority, which is the people who are not transgender and gender fluid, feel uncomfortable. So they say we should put the comfort of the majority before the comfort of minority, and then so those people could not use the restrooms to make the others comfortable. So there are pros and there are cons to both sides of the argument, and it's really a personal decision if you're comfortable with that.